right, guys. It's your boy Nate, the basketball nerd, coming at you once again. Make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I am very, very frustrated right now. Very frustrated. I feel like punching a hole through the wall. I did a video yesterday to to preview today's I did a video yesterday to preview today's games and cut the TV off. And I called most of the today's games. I believe there were 16 games on. I was 14 for 16 to the point to where I told a couple of my buddies at the bar that these particular teams were going to move on, and I was laughed at. One of my buddies said, "You don't know basketball." Laughed at. And I did the video to do a game summary of yesterday's game and preview today's games. And the video did not get uploaded. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it didn't get loaded. It's very frustrating. This is my third time doing this particular video over again because it's just messing up and just saying the wrong teams. I'm sitting there watching ESPN as I'm doing this video and just getting information wrong is just very, very, very frustrating. Very frustrating. When you're doing YouTube, you're trying to upload videos, shit just happens. It just you're doing a video and then you go back to listen to the video and it's like, oh, I said that wrong or I pronounced that wrong or there's noise in the background. It's like I got to do the video all over again. And the way this program that I have on this computer, it's hard for me to go back and edit. So my podcast is almost done. I can't wait till I start podcasting because it's easier to upload. I can go back and edit. It's just I can upload it on my channel and just the whole YouTube thing is really frustrating. Let's get into it. Duke beat North Dakota State. I called that game yesterday. Well, like I said, the video that I did yesterday was for today to highlight today's games. I called that. Virginia beat Gardner Webb. I called that game, got that one right. North Carolina, which is my team, beat Iona. Called that, got that right. Tennessee beat Colgate. I called that. Texas Tech beat Northern Kentucky. Called that game. Houston beat Georgia State. Called that game. This game in particular, I said Buffalo will go to the next round. I've mentioned Buffalo before. If you go back in my videos, I mentioned Buffalo. I mentioned why Buffalo was ranked number 25 pretty much for the whole season. And I told people that they laugh because they're going off the name. They're just going off the name Buffalo, and Arizona State has a bigger name. I said if Remy Martin from Arizona State doesn't get hot, they're not going to beat Buffalo. He didn't. They had 6 points. Oh, excuse me. He had 6 points. Buffalo won. Virginia Tech beat St. Louis. I called that game. This is another game I called, and I was laughed at. UC Irvine beat Kansas State. I said UC Irvine was going to win. UC Irvine, and I'm so upset the video didn't get uploaded. I mentioned UC Irvine yesterday. Excuse me, in the video that didn't get uploaded, I mentioned them. I mentioned Buffalo, and I mentioned why I think these teams were going to go on. UC Irvine college and university out of Southern California, Orange County, California, the city of Irvine. They won their conference. They have a guard, good guard. The last name was Hazard. Solid team. Like I said, they won their conference. They really shouldn't be ranked number 13, only because they're in a small conference. They upset it Kansas State. I called that. Oregon. I said Oregon was going to beat Wisconsin. I called that game. Oregon beat Wisconsin. I got this game wrong. Cincinnati lost to Iowa. I thought Cincinnati had enough firepower, to beat Iowa. Ohio State beat Iowa State. I called that. I knew Ohio State was going to pull off the win. Once again, Cincinnati and Iowa. I thought Cincinnati was going to win, so I got that one wrong. Utah State lost to Washington. Called that. Oklahoma beat Ole Miss. I called that too. Oklahoma won. Liberty beat Mississippi State. I got that wrong. I thought Mississippi State was going to beat Liberty. And UCF beat VCU. I called that game. Do not sleep on Taco Fall. He had 13 points, 18 rebounds, five blocks. Excuse me. He's a solid player. Okay, so also too, I want to talk about Jay Morant. I mentioned Jay Morant in my videos before. Keep your eyes out on him. I did about 4 videos on Jay Morant. He had a triple double yesterday. I said Murray State was going to go on to the next round because of him. I called that right. I'm really high on Jay Morant. He can shoot, dribble, pass. He's a solid player, and I think he can make that leap to the next level. He's a very, very, very dynamic player. He's a talk of the town in the NCAA tournament. I've been mentioning him, like I said, for videos. Also, too, I'm gonna end it on this. I might have to change my channel back to Shepherd Basketball because when you type in the basketball nerd, it does not come up. So if you put in the basketball nerd, this comes up. Just comes a white boy nerd who can play basketball in the hood. And so this video is going viral. I mean, I'm not hating on the guy, but the video going viral because this white boy nerdy looking like white boys can't play basketball. And it's like, oh, this nerdy white boy is balling up these black guys. Let's reverse that, and a black kid goes on and does a sport better than what white boys can do, like surfing. He will be called the N word by the white kids and a sellout by black kids. So my channel doesn't come up when you put on the basketball nerd. The channel doesn't come up. I'll put up this. Boom, boom. It just comes up. So I'll probably have to go back and change it back to Shepherd Basketball. All right, guys. So I'm at what time? Okay, so let's go over tomorrow's matchup. Maryland plays LSU. Kentucky plays Wofford. Michigan plays Florida. Murray State plays Florida State. Baylor plays Gonzaga. Michigan State plays Minnesota. Purdue plays Villanova. Kansas play Auburn. Okay. I like LSU against Maryland. Wofford can beat Kentucky. They can pull off the upset. Michigan should beat Florida. They should. They should. Murray State can beat Florida State. Gonzaga should beat Baylor. Michigan State should beat Minnesota. Villanova can beat Purdue. And Auburn can beat Kansas. Even though I like Kansas, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but don't be surprised if um, those teams that I mentioned can win. Don't be surprised if they lose. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I'm almost out of time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching the Basketball Nerds. Your boy Nate. Make sure you guys comment, subscribe, share the video. I am out.